What's up? Present. Share screen. There we go. There we go. All right. Here we go. Spencer Rattler's debut. Saints, Bucks. Let's roll. Not much else needs to be said. We all know what's happening. We're all I'm assuming we're all excited. And yeah. How we all feeling? Thinking we get the W, the L, Rattler does good, bad. It's not the most ideal circumstances, but it is what it is. The more important question, though, is why was Jaden Daniels versus Lamar Jackson not flexed to Sunday Night Football? I feel like that should have been flexed. All right, let's see if we got the coin toss thing yet. I wonder if the Saints choose to get the ball first if they win the coin toss. Derek Carr is expected to be out 3 to 4 weeks per Jay Glazer. 3 to 4 weeks. I thought initially it was 2 to 3 or yeah, 2 to 3, 3 to 4 weeks. So it'll be Rattler unless he looks like Ian Book, and then it'll be Jake Hayner. Score prediction, I'll probably just go like 21, like 17 Buccaneers, but um obviously the winning portion of it matters, but I think if we lose but Rattler looks good, that might be more important than if we win and Rattler looks bad. In terms of the future and in terms of finding a franchise quarterback, if we lose and Rattler looks good, I think that's more important than if we win and he looks terrible. Your favorite streamer? Hi to you too. My favorite commenter, favorite viewer. Well, you got any score predictions? Who's your daddy? I laugh every time I say that name. Let's see. Do we have the coin toss update? They introduced the offense today for the intros, and the crowd went crazy for Alvin Kamara and Spencer Rattler. You just hope Rattler balls out. Me too. Like I said, like twice already in the span of 2 minutes. I want, I want the win, but I think it's more important for the franchise long term. Rattler looks good rather than winning. If you're betting on the 2024 Saints to win the Super Bowl, then obviously you want them to win this game. But um, and I want them to win too. If I had to choose between Rattler having a good game and the Saints winning and him having a bad game, I'm picking Rattler having a good game. Please don't show Carr trying to impersonate Michael Jackson. It doesn't. That if you're talking about the intro, that was made after the Dallas game. So, um, and I don't have the patience to make a different one. At least at the moment. Maybe Rattler will change my mind. You got the Saints 24-20. I hope so. I don't know if we can score over 20 points. I mean, we got Twitter users at offensive line. I don't I don't know if we'll be able to get by that. Hopefully they have a Chris Olave game plan, unlike freaking last week with 2 targets from Derek Carr. Um, Spencer Rattler said in the training camp when Olave's in, give him the ball. It's that simple. So we'll see if he can stay with what he said. Buccaneers won the coin toss and they chose to receive. Okay. Okay. Saints will be kicking off. Jeremy Shockey and Ryan Ramczyk are at the game. For those who uh, are interested in like former players being in attendance and stuff, they better get. You better. There's no way you have a rookie QB in and you don't game plan to get Olave the football. I don't know why. Oh, they're showing a Mike Evans and Lattimore hype thing. This is cool. I don't know why you're not trying to get Olave the ball 8 to 11 times a game. I looked at CD Lamb's targets per game, which is, I think, where you kind of want to be at. Last season, they were all within 8 to 10. Obviously, there's a few lower, few higher, but 8 to 10, 8 to 11 should be where he's getting his targets. Also, we got Alvin Kamara playing with a fractured hand, broken ribs, and a hip pointer. That's lovely. Mobile QBs are the move. Yeah, a mobile QB can make a bad offensive line look good. Both of them include tight ends and pass. I don't wanna see Juwan Johnson today. Austin Rowe, sure. Dallin Holker, sure. Juwan Johnson has not been playing good. Didn't Rattler say he would try to make Olave involved? He said that back in training camp. He hasn't said anything about that in the last 2 days. Alright, Saints kicked it off, and they get to the 25. Anthony Orgy, nice last name, on the tackle. Let's see if we can zoom this in. There we go. All right. Let's see what let's see why Tampa Bay took the ball first. Hopefully they do what the Saints did last week when they took the ball first. Lattimore versus Evans. I think Tampa Bay's offensive line's a little beat up on the interior. I think they're missing one or two guys. Baker shotgun on the first play over the middle to Mike Evans, and Paulson to Debo's on him. Bro, why do you have the weak link of the whole defense on Paulson and on Mike Evans? Where'd the game casting go? Okay, we'll figure that out later. First down for Tampa Bay. False start. I'm assuming there's a penalty on the play. The Debo already in like. Oh, also too for those who are new here, we also got red zone right here. Oh, screen to Zay Flowers all the way down. We got red zone here too. So when it's in commercial or halftime or whatever, we also got updates around the NFL here. All right, 2nd and 15. Can we please have Lattimore on? Yeah, Lattimore's on Evans at the top of the screen. 1st and 15, not 2nd and 15. Shotgun for Baker. Looks to throw. Looking at Evans, he's scrambling left and finds Godwin for 5. We got to get some pressure on Baker Mayfield today. D-line has been straight up booty cheeks all season. Can we get some pressure, some sacks? I'm pretty sure they're missing like a right guard or a left guard, I think. And their right tackle is coming back from injury. All right, we got 2nd and 7. I do not see Mike Evans on the field. They send a man in motion, hand it off to Irving, who goes nowhere. Looked like Cam Jordan and someone else on the tackle. Willie Gay's playing with a cast on his hand. He had surgery on it last week. Oh, Lamar just got picked off. Wasn't his fault, though, the receiver. I think it was behind him and it got tipped or something. All right, 3rd and 5. Let's get a stop here. Mike Evans at the top. Lattimore's on him for now. I don't know if they'll send him in motion. All right, they're 101 at the top. We got Evans and Lattimore 101 at the top. I bet that's where they're going to try and go. They're getting close to the delay of the game. 3, 2. They snap it. They get it off. Baker under some pressure. Out to Godwin. He's got it. First down. Lamar. Yeah, we're also, if something cool happens on red zone, we're going to be talking about it. Ooh, it's a good thing Baker got that off quick. Oh, it went no huddle or quick. Baker looks to throw over the middle. Shepard got it. Baker had it looked like the tight end on the corner route over Godwin, who might have been open for a huge play. 2nd and 1 coming up. Saints defense has been playing bend but don't break. They'll let offenses get close but don't allow touchdowns outside of last week. So let's see if they can keep that up here. 2nd and 1, Mike Evans goes in motion. Looks like Adebo is on him in man coverage. Oh, goodness. They're going at him. There he is. That was a good scheme. Evans in motion to get Adebo in the slot. I think I saw somewhere like Adebo's like the third highest or one of the most targeted players in the NFL. Meanwhile, Marshawn Lattimore has been thrown at 9 times this season. All right, 1st and 10. They're in the red zone. Yeah, at the 19-yard line. Saints have, I think, the best red zone defense in the league. Let's see if they can keep that up. They pitch it out to Irving to the left, and Irving cuts up field, 1st down, still going down to the 5. Not a good start for the defense. Why is Adebo guarding Mike Evans? I don't know. I don't know why they're not having Marshawn shadow him. Looked like Marshawn bit the fake handoff on that play. Why is he in the game in general? I think if Adebo keeps doing what he's doing, you better bench him for Kool-Aid. You drafted a guy in the 2nd round for a reason. 1st and goal. Evans is not on the field. Lattimore's one-on-one up top with someone. Baker over the middle. Touchdown, Godwin. Damn it. Dennis Allen's defense, man. Dennis Allen's defense. This is not the game where you can be letting touchdowns up. This is not the game to be allowing opening drive touchdowns. That's putting way too much pressure on a rookie quarterback in his first start with a half-dead offensive line. Damn it. Dennis Allen's defense, man. Okay. Forget about that drive. We'll talk about red zone. Uh, Houston just threw an incomplete pass. Why are we having Paulson Adebo on Mike Evans? Chris Godwin, it's okay if Godwin to me has a good game because man, he's like playing like one of the best receivers in the league. And that's nothing against Alante, but sometimes they're matched up against a better player. Mike Evans having a good game would piss me off so much more than Chris Godwin having a good game because we have Mike Evans eraser. They literally got downfield going towards Adebo gave up what, 2, 3 catches? Way too easy. Defense is sleeping. Good old DA shitting the bed already. Defensive mastermind, man. Every Bucks fan gonna look at the box score. Yeah, I think I saw Evans lined up on or Lattimore versus Evans, I think twice on that drive. It looked like one of them he was looking to go that way, but he threw it somewhere else. They only play man. Playing man works in this defense unless you got your worst player lined up against the other team's best player. Paulson Adebo on Mike Evans. Like, have Paulson Adebo cover the white dude, let Alante cover Godwin, and then let Marshawn follow Evans. And then mix it up, of course, throw some zone in there, but why does DA have a job? Our defense is very I won't say it's very bad, but, like, for a defensive mastermind head coach, it's not what you would think. Like, think of, The Texans, for example, is their head coach considered a defensive mastermind or just a defensive coach? Bill Belichick's a defensive mastermind. I'm sure his defense has had some bad games, but, like, this is a if you're a DA, this is probably a must-win game, and that's how they start. Hopefully, they can clean it up or something, but Tampa Bay might have just had a good plan to isolate Adebo on, Mike Evans. Jaden Daniels just got sacked. All right, the moment we've all been waiting for. Spencer Rattler's about to go onto the field as the Saints starting quarterback for the first time. Down 7-0. Oh, thank God. They have Jamal Williams off the kickoff return team. Mason Tipton's there. Can he catch it, though? With Shaheed's going to kneel it. Baker's lighting it up, but hopefully our offense. Yeah, there's no denying Baker Mayfield's been playing great. All right. Please do not be an Ian Book. Please do not be Ian Book. Just starting off in shotgun. Kamara's right next to him. Two tight ends. Play action. He's rolling out right. Rattler going over the middle. Juwan! Let's go. What would you know? A mobile quarterback who can roll out? What a way. That's a good start. That's a nice play call from Kubiak. We're already in Tampa territory. That was like 25 yards. Oh, he dropped the snap. Pick it up. Oof. There's probably something where we might see a little bit of. McGovern was signed last week. There's probably going to be some issues. We're all excited. There's going to be some ups and downs. We just got to be patient with him. There's Derek Carr and Hayner. Hayner's got to be pissed. All right, they're starting off in shotgun again. Quick out route to Olave. Oh, he got decked. Fumble on the play. Tampa Bay's running it back. That's a touchdown. Olave, is he all right? Hopefully, he got the wind knocked out of him, and it's not concussion. 1, 2. That's a fumble. 1. I think that's a fumble. I don't know. Jeez. Jeez. Not a good way to start. Hopefully, Olave's all right, though. No, Olave's probably gonna be checked for a concussion. I mean, we already got Walmart receivers. Chris Olave going out is huge. Is that a helmet to helmet hit? Is that a helmet to helmet? I don't know. I don't know if that's a helmet to helmet hit. I mean, that does actually look like a helmet to helmet hit. Yeah. Not a good start. Oof. Do you guys think that was a fumble? This should be targeting. That should be a helmet to helmet personal foul hit. I don't know if it was a fumble though. It's really close. I think it'll probably be one of those cases where it's too close to tell, so they just stand with the ruling on the field. No football move. I mean, he took what? What's the rule? Like 2 steps? He definitely took 2 steps. A football move, though, I don't know if he made a football move, but he definitely took I think it's 2 steps or a football move. Um, yeah, it's definitely hard to tell. I don't know how that's not a flag, though. That's a helmet to helmet hit. Hopefully Olave's alright, though. He's already had, what, 2 concussions in his career? Looks like they're letting the play stand based off of what this is saying. Rattler was looking good too. Yeah, that first throw was good. Second play, muffed bobbled the snap. Um, Never really thought about that, but this is the guy he's never got snaps from, and the guy he's getting snaps from is our fourth string center who we signed last week. So that I think that's gonna happen. Yeah, I don't know if they'll reverse it. I think it's way too close for them to reverse it. We are the Saints. We're not getting a target. We'll get a targeting call for us against someone, but not if it's on us. Then yeah, the play stands. Jeez. Play stand I don't know how that's not targeting though. All right. How do y'all not understand this? Yeah, DA looks pissed. Hopefully Olave's all right. Like my number one thing for the Saints to make life easy for Rattler and win the game was to get Olave the football, and now he might be out. Uh, Mike Pereira is talking about it. Eh, yeah, I don't understand anything this dude's yapping about, but either way, it's a touchdown. All right, not an ideal start to rely on your rookie to get you back in the game down 14-0. That's okay. We have Mason Tipton. DA loves putting him. Shut up. Hey, Rattler and Tipton had a good connection in training camp. Maybe it'll work. I don't know. We're gonna need the defense to help. Based off that first drive, they're not doing anything. So now our starting receivers are Shaheed, Tipton, Bob Means, Cedric Wilson. Lovely. All right. Why don't we just get a run going? Let's get a run play going. First and 10 from the 30. They give it to AK, who picks up 7 yards. A.T. Perry would get 100 yard T. I don't know. He was a guy who got cut on a receiver room that's this bad. He probably wasn't doing something right. That's nothing against him. Maybe just this playbook doesn't work for him. And that's why he went to Denver because he knows that playbook. Oh, can you show the play, please? Rattler play action, rolling out right, fires off Cedric Wilson's hands. Can we see the replay? I don't know if that was dropped or if he threw it behind him. All right, 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2. Jordan Mims is in the game. Is Now he goes in motion. Don't throw a screen. 3rd and 3, Rattler out wide to Mims. Bad. Oh, he caught it one-handed. I thought he overthrew it. Oh, they ruled it incomplete. Can we see a replay? Yeah, not the best throw. Oh, yeah, that was definitely Rattler's worst throw. Yeah, that's I said all offseason this is why they should have addressed wide receiver, but they didn't. Defense needs to make a play. Maybe do a fake punt or something. I don't know. That was definitely Rattler's worst throw play. Here we go to punt, and Rico Payton on the immediate tackle. Why do we cut A.T. Perry? Because they needed a spot for uh, an offensive lineman. He should have. I don't know. It was ahead of him. Maybe he could have like tipped it to himself better or something, but it wasn't the best throw. Not gonna lie, you couldn't do it as a content creator. You're already. Yeah, I mean, it's uh it's rough, but I- I'll say this: it's definitely entertaining. It's rough, but it's definitely entertaining in not a good way, but um, we got to get through it. We definitely got to give Rattler some help though. Like defense needs to do something. Dennis Allen's mastermind, big brain defense needs to do something. The run to Kamara wasn't bad. It looked like Cedric Wilson dropped the ball on that Rattler pass, and then he threw a bad one to Bub Memes. Update on Rattler. I think he's playing fine, doing good. You had one bad pass, if that's what you're asking. So if we keep losing, how long y'all? They're not going to fire him. They're going to say, "Oh, Derek Carr was injured, Taysom was injured, AK was injured." What else? Who else is hurt? They're just going to say, "Oh, we didn't have enough depth. Our quarterback was hurt. We're going to run it back." We know exactly how this is going to go. DA is not getting fired. Him and Mickey Loomis are best friends. We're stuck in this purgatory. No, I would check Twitter. I don't know if there's a update on Chris Olave. He's getting evaluated for a concussion. That's kind of all I know. Let's see if there's anything that's been reported. Receiver Chris Olave has gone to the locker room. He's being evaluated for concussion. Okay, he's headed to the locker room. Not a good sign. Let's see what else do we got here. The Saints don't know how to fire a head coach. Well, they're not going to fire him because they're all best friends and they love to lose together. But as long as they're friends, it doesn't matter. Yeah, there's Olave headed to the locker room. If we lose this game, you think DA? They're not going to fire DA after this game. We know damn well they're not firing DA. If they lose to Sean Payton in the dome, oh goodness. Man in motion, Baker Mayfield, play action, out to go. Oh, pump fakes, fires. Now has a Shepard over the middle. DeMario on the tackle. Yeah, they can't allow a touchdown or any points on this drive. You cannot get down 3 scores with Rattler in his first start. Second and 1 coming up. Sorry if I'm a little distracted trying to get this post ready. Second down and 1. Evans in motion. Doesn't look like a lot of more's on him. Play action. Baker looking for Evans. Nowhere. Now they're throwing a flag. And it looks like it's going to be on. The Saints? Yep. Paulson Adebo, what would you know? Oh, lovely Paulson Adebo, you idiot. I swear, this dude is Brandon Browner. At least with Paulson Adebo, every time he gets flagged for something, he creates a turnover. So let's see if he can do some magic crap right here. Quick pass out to Godwin on a screen, Howden and Lattimore on the tackle. This receiver room is so bad without Olave, and that's nothing against Shaheed, but I think we've kind of been seeing that Shaheed might just be like a deep threat guy as opposed to like an overall receiver, at least through these first few weeks. 2nd and 6. Evans, I don't think is on the field. Baker hands it off to I don't know who the hell that is. And you got a first down. Let's go through some of these comments. I know I skipped over some of them. Loomis will sadly keep DA the whole season. Yep. DA has excuses. Olave ain't coming back, man. Yeah, concussion. They usually don't come back. And if they do, it's usually immediately. Like they do a quick thing and then they're back. MT, not having MT hurt even more now. Yep. Unnecessary roughness on Carl Granderson. That's lovely. Let's play stupid football in a game where we need to be perfect. Usually, coaching becomes a bigger factor when injuries come into play. You would think, but that's just going to be an excuse for Da. We will we will see boos today, like the Lions game. I don't think anyone's going to boo like Rattler. The trick play, Baker Mayfield nowhere to go, dumps it off to 44, who got a first down. And they're now in the red zone. How lovely. Dennis Allen, in a game where you needed to be at your best, they're about to score 21 points in the first quarter. Granted, one was a fumble. Debo with another PI. You can't make this crap up. Can we cut Paulson? We should bench him, put Kool-Aid in for sure. The sad thing is the offense isn't the biggest issue so far in this game. It's Dennis Allen's defense. That's a delay of game. Unless they call timeout. They're running flea flickers on. Yeah, they're running a trick play in the first quarter. I don't care if we win at this point. It's pretty clear DA's defense is straight up butt cheeks. Let's just get Rattler in the offense some points and stuff like that. Their fullback is cooking us. Is 44 their fullback? That dude has like 2 plays of 10 or more yards. Baker looks to throw out, and Willie Gay on the pass breakup. Yeah, Demario Davis too. He's missed a few tackles. That's how you know it's pretty bad. All right, can we please create a turnover? Adebo, if you were to do anything ever, now is the time to do something positive. Evans in the slot and no Lattimore on him. Mayfield scrambling. He's running. There he goes. And Baker makes it 3rd and 3. How we're making Baker Mayfield look like Lamar Jackson. I'm gonna move this a little bit. Let me know if the audio sounds worse or something. 3rd and 3. Can we get a stop? It looks like Alante's on Evans because he's in the slot. Looks like the Saints are in zone. Baker Mayfield looking for Mike Evans. Alante, no flag. 4th and 3. I bet they go for it. I would. Why would you not go for it? I don't know why you wouldn't go for it. Because if you don't get it, now the Saints are backed up at like their own 10. But they're kicking it. I guess it makes sense to go 3 scores, 3 possessions. And his kick is good. 17-0. Let's see how I'm doing in fantasy football. That matters too. I don't think Rattler's been playing bad though. He had the one bad throw and then the snap. I don't know whose fault that was. Could be both. Jeez. Things are not looking good in fantasy football land. Jaden Daniels needs to step it up. Derrick Henry needs to step it up. Man. All right. Okay. No more ads on that. All right. Can we get some points on this drive? Spencer Rattler, you haven't been watching. Uh, good throw, which turned into a fumble, dropped pass, muffed snap, bad pass. So I think he's been doing more good than bad. I don't think he's been playing terrible. At this point, we really gotta hope for a legendary comeback. If we come back from this game and Rattler looks great, they're not gonna hear the end of like trade car or release car. Like if they come back from this, it's they're not gonna hear the end of it. I'm not gonna count on it though because DA's defense can't seem to get a stop. God bless Alante. Yeah, thank goodness Adiba wasn't on him. Anything but Olave out anything on? I'll double check. I know he's in the locker room. Olave, people I follow. No, last thing was that he went to the locker room. DA making his defense play well so we can keep the card playing. Might have to steal that joke from for the video later. I'll try and remember your username. If I don't, I'm sorry. It's not personal. Yeah, I don't we're down 17-0, and I don't think any of it has to do with Spencer Rattler. I guess that's a positive. We're not losing because of the quarterback. That's the positive. Might need to take a deep shot. See, let's just keep running the ball. We got 7 yards on that AK run. Why don't we just run the ball? We're going over the Rattler story. That's crazy. All right, 1st and 10. Let's maybe get a run game going or something. They give it to AK, who picks up 2. Yeah, you know AK pain. His whole body's hurting, fractured hand, broken rib, pointer, and they're gonna run him like he's Derrick Henry. You know who would be great in this game? Kendre Miller. Luckily, they activated him yesterday to make him inactive today. So stupid. 2nd and 8 under center. Moreau in motion. Pitch out to AK to the left. AK nowhere to go. They're talking about Olave. Okay, they're talking about Olave having a concussion, which we already knew like 20 minutes ago. 3rd and 7. Rattler looks to throw, has some time, looks outside. Nice snag. Bub means. There we go. Pitch on 2nd and 8. Yeah, typically I'd be pissed, but in a game like this where you have a rookie QB, I'm not going to get pissed at it because of the situation, but could be a better play. That was a nice play from Bub Means, a nice throw too. I wonder if they've probably gotten quite a bit of reps together from like training camp and stuff, OTAs, mini camp, rookie mini camp. 1st and 10 from the 33, play action, Rattler rolling out, looking, has a man. That's Bub Means again. I like that play call. Jordan Mims finally getting some playing time. I think someone might be hurt. I heard some whistles on the play. Buccaneers player is injured. This is like a preseason. That's fair. Backup offensive lineman. We already had what, 1 or 2 drops on Rattler passes like that Titans game. Um, look, I think we all kind of knew we were going to lose, but I think the most important thing is how does Rattler look? If he looks good and we lose, so what? Now you might have a possible franchise, possible quarterback on your hands. Who cares if you lose? I'd rather win 5 games I'd rather win like 4 games the rest of the season with Rattler at QB, let him develop, get experience, than win 6 more games this season with Derek Carr. You know what you're getting with Derek Carr. You know what the ceiling, you know what the floor is. Rattler, you kind of his ceiling is so up there. I don't know what his floor is. Maybe it's a Jake Hainer, but um, I think more important than anything, just get Rattler confident and get him going, which seems to be the case so far. Olave can't catch a break. He can't. 2 targets from the starting quarterback last week in a game where they needed to get him the ball. And now in a game where I think he was probably going to get a lot of plays, he's getting evaluated for a concussion. Um, I'm assuming the plays Bub Memes is getting the football on. Those plays would have been for Olave. I'm like 90% sure. So maybe that out routes that Rattler threw a bad ball on, that would have been caught because Olave's faster and they have more chemistry or something. Um, but yeah, Olave can't catch a break. If we can get a TD on this drive and get some momentum going, I think we'll be. Yeah, I'm not really counting on anything. I just want to see some touchdowns, or not. I want to see Rattler do something, get some points on this drive. I'm not counting on the defense to get a stop. They have not shown any sign of resistance. I really hope he doesn't have me too, because if he has a concussion now, he's gonna miss Thursday's game. Bummeems is your wide receiver. Shut up. Shut. Looks like Jamel Dean, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers' #1 corner, is out. We better throw out his backup at some point deep. Hand off to Jamal Williams. What would you know? Goes nowhere. And now we have some extra chippiness after the play between Prentice and Levante David. We can't stop them unless we get a turnover. We just can't stop them. They have the only time we were able to stop them was in the red zone, and we have the best red zone defense in the NFL. So DA's defense gives up everything and a lot of yards, but they don't break in the red zone. I guess it's cool. 3rd and 3, a long 3 yards. Rattler looks to throw. Has time rolling out right. He's gonna run. Rattler slide. Slide. First down. Carr would have got sacked on that play. Chances we get Adams. I don't care about Devontae Adams anymore. I'm surprised Tampa Bay didn't blitz on this play. Todd Bowles, very blitz heavy. Having a mobile QB, man. Play action. Rattler rolling out right. Going over the middle. There's Mo. Let's go. What a G. Let's go. Carr is never doing that. Look, we love to give Carr crap. Some of it's true, some of it's just because it's fucking funny. But he's getting sacked on that play, or he's throwing it away, or he's getting blitzed. I formation, AK in the backfield. Man in motion, handoff to AK, goes nowhere. Oosh. Running the ball is going to be difficult. Maybe get some jet sweeps to Shaheed or something, or Tipton. He's pretty fast. I'll take this QB over Mahomes. Are you talking about Carr? All right. How are we feeling about Rattler? How are we feeling about Rattler? Let's have a first quarter review. Let's look at how he's done so far. Box score. Rattler, 5 of 7, 63 yards, 2 runs for 16 yards. Not a bad start. Considering the circumstances, I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good considering the circumstances. Chris Olave is out for the remainder of the game with a concussion. With a concussion. How are we feeling about Rattler? Our tight ends are I'm surprised the tight ends are eating. It feels like everyone is screwing up except Spencer Rattler. And that's nothing against like Olave because that was a fucking illegal hit. But the tight ends are eating. I was not expecting the tight ends to eat. Maybe Rattler being able to throw like process, keep his eyes downfield and throw over the middle, cross his body kind of thing is different than Carr, who, read number 1 gets the ball. And if read number 1's not there, then I'll throw to the check down kind of thing. Michael Thomas tweeted out on the Olave hit, no targeting. Michael Thomas, for those who follow Michael Thomas, he's been retweeting Spencer Rattler stuff. I know he's excited for Rattler. Mike is very anti-Carr. He's been making good decisions and throwing. Yeah, I think so far the 2 probably bad things about what he's the 2 worst things he's done was that out route to Bub Memes, and I think that was probably a chemistry thing because that was supposed to go to Olave in the bubbled snap. Is Mike T out of the league? He's free agent. All right, they're starting off empty backfield. 5 wide, Rattler, shotgun. Screen right here. Rattler, under some pressure, dumps it off to AK. Goes upfield. AK trucks a man. First down. Third and 3 coming up. I kind of like that Rattler took the check down there, not trying to force anything for a big play. Just letting a good player make a good play in Alvin Kamara. All right, 3rd and 3. We got one receiver and three tight ends on this play. Rattler hands it off to AK. Not sure if I like that. It looked like Rattler wanted to go for it. 4th and 2. I don't know if I go for it. I might just take the points. Yeah, I would take the points here. I wonder if that was maybe a read option and Rattler was that was a read option and Rattler was supposed to keep it, then he made a mistake there. I don't know if I like that play call, but at the same time, I don't know. Groupie's kick is good. All right, we got some points. Take yeah, I'm not mad at that. Why they run the ball on 3rd down? I don't know. At least it wasn't a pitch. Yeah, let's see what's up with Twitter. We should probably get out that Michael Thomas tweet for a post. All right. How are we feeling now? Do we think the defense gets a stop, or do you think they're gonna be pretty bad? Bro, finally someone who isn't Ian, but yeah, he's looking good. He's looking good now. That doesn't mean he won't make mistakes. I think the most important thing is that we give patience to Spencer Rattler. There's gonna be mistakes. There's gonna probably be some bad throws. Um, just be patient. First start. I don't think any of us though are upset at the moment. Sorry if I'm a little distracted. You go for that? I'm not mad at the fact that they didn't go for it. I would understand if they did, but now if you don't get it, you're like, okay, well, we just drove all the way downfield, didn't get any points, putting our rookie quarterback in a worse position. Like now we're down 2 scores instead of 3, which is probably the thinking on all that. Usually I'd give DA a whole bunch of crap for being um a little B and not going for it, but I don't know. I think you just take the points on the possession right there. That's just my thinking. I understand why you'd want to go for it given the how much you're down, um, and the situation and how Rattlers looked, but I'm not mad at going for 3. Just yeah, we get the ball at half. I'm sure that's considered. Maybe the Saints defense gets to stop here and then we score a touchdown next drive and then we get the ball at half kind of thing. I'm not counting on it though, but I understand both sides of going for it, not going for it. And this is not a week where I don't think we're gonna give Kubiak crap, or at least I'm not because of the given the situation, unless something like absolutely unacceptable happens. Tampa Bay on the return, that was weird. And ooh, nice hit. Was that Orgy? We need to step it up. Yeah, defense needs to do something right now. Will Olave be? I doubt it. I 100% doubt it. Do not count on Olave being ready on Thursday. And, that's fine because you don't want to rush someone with a concussion back sooner than they should because that's like freaking dangerous. Your brain is bruised. Like that's not something to rush someone back for, especially for this season. Like penalty on Tampa Bay. Like this season, it's not a waste, but like there's no need to rush players back more than they should. right now. Sorry if I'm distracted trying to get this post up. All right, first and 15 for Tampa Bay. False start on Tampa Bay. Oh yeah, the Buccaneers are doing this all while dealing with a hurricane. Hopefully, if you're in Florida, I hope you're okay, or family in Florida, whatever it may be. Hopefully, first and 20. Baker, yeah, incomplete. Jonathan Abram clamping up Mike Evans. I'm curious. Do you guys care about the win or rather looking good more? What's more important to you guys? Both are important, but what do you guys um, make more a priority? All right, second down and 20. Crowd's getting into it a little bit. Baker shotgun takes the snap out wide, incomplete. Looking for Godwin. What do you guys think about the Cardinals? Are they a good team? I thought they were a really good team the first few weeks, and now they're starting to like fizzle out. All right, third and 20. Please, defense. Mike Evans isn't on the field. Please, defense. Please do something. Turnover, sack. Don't let them get the first. Evans screen to Godwin. Demario Davis. Let's go. I swear, Debo. I swear, if it's on a Debo, I'm going to crash out. They're saying it's on Tampa Bay. Okay, it's on Tampa Bay. All right, let's see what this penalty is. I don't see what happened. Okay, and this is why you take that field goal there, because now if you score it's a one-score game, you get the ball at halftime. It's not going to be a 13-minute drive, but you get the point. You'd rather have Rattler show signs of being our franchise guy. Me too. Maybe block a punt. Block a punt here? No, they can't. All right, Shaheed. Don't muff it. Shaheed. There he goes. There goes Shaheed. There he goes. He's gone. We are so bad. It was over 2 minutes ago. Let's go. Do we consider this the Spencer Rattler effect? I'm glazing. Oh, we are so back. It was over 2 minutes ago, but we are back. We see now taking that field goal is smart. Now taking that field goal instead of going for it is smart. Because now it's a one-score game. Now you have momentum. And now the Saints don't have now Spencer Rattler doesn't have as much pressure on him than he did 10 minutes ago. This is why I was like, this is why you should go for it. I mean, kick the field goal. Now I got to get this Shaheed post out. You guys are watching me do the behind the scenes stuff live. September 15th. What a return. Yeah, this is not a game where Rattler has to win it. It's a game where the team has to win it. Press the like button if you, yeah, guys. If you know, if you aren't already, subscribe if you love Spencer Rattler and Rashid Shaheed. If you're not already subscribed, we're super close to 7K. So if you're here and you're not already subscribed, maybe double check. Oh, Rico Payton and JT Gray, great blocking on that play. All right, can we get the video, please? Thank you, thank you. Shaheed. Okay, is this the Spencer Rattler effect? Is this what we got to glaze to the maximum level? So is this the Spencer Rattler effect? All right, another return, force a fumble. Defense, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Okay, that's good to go. All right, let's go. They're at the 25, 1st and 10. Saints have some momentum. They run it with Bucky Irving. I think that's his name. Hopefully that makes the defense play with some juice. Yeah. Also, last drive, that was also Tampa Bay shooting themselves in the foot. You're not going to do that every drive. So they got to be able to do something. Although now there's a late flag. Oh, someone said Will Levis did something stupid again. Penalty on Tampa Bay for unsportsmanlike conduct. Oh, Will Levis did something funny, stupid. He did spiderweb things. If I'm being honest, I don't see the penalty there. I think Alante's the one who start. It might have been the gun thing at the end. But we'll take it. 2nd and 17 now for Tampa Bay. Baker has time over the middle. Oh, Debo, you did something. He's got. We said it. Every time he does something stupid, he does something good. Now there's a late flag. The game has barely started. We're 2 minutes into. Oh, this is crazy. Mike Evans is headed to the tunnel. Is he hurt? I swear, if it's a penalty on a Debo, okay. It's like every time you want to bench a Debo, he gives you a reason not to bench him. What's the flag? They're saying it's a face mask? On who? Unsportsmanlike conduct on Alante Taylor. Damn it, dude. You can't be doing penalties like this in a game where you need to be perfect. Can we see the penalty? Can we see the replay penalty? I think they said that's one more until disqualification. Every time, man, Adebo wants to do something stupid, get benched, he makes a huge play. Rattler play action, rolling out right, pump fake, he's running slide. They're saying someone was open. Can we see the replay? Can we see the replay, please? Let's see. Oh, he's across the field though. He can make that throw. He might just be playing super safe with the ball. He's rolling out. I don't know. That's a throw he should be able to make though. Rattler hands it off to Kamara, breaks a tackle, gets 3 yards. It'll be like 3rd and 2 now. Every time, man. Paulson Adebo. Oh, Clint Kubiak shaved his beard. A lot of us were speculating that his beard was giving him Pete Carmichael vibes and play calling powers. Is shaved Clint Kubiak the answer? Watch this pitch. It's going to be a pitch to the left. It's not. It's a handoff to Kamara again. That's not working, man. Now there's a flag. Yeah, Debo's ass, but he's got crazy ball hawking skills. That's true. Holding on Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is trying to lose this game. It was 17-0 5 minutes ago. Evans is tired of getting locked up. All right, Rattler empty backfield. Handoff to Shaheed. I like this. There he goes. Gets a few yards. It didn't get a lot, but I like the play. It's something different. Instead of running behind, you're running outside instead of your Twitter user offensive lineman. Not even joking. Some of the people in here are probably playing interior offensive line for the Saints right now. Olave Prod, King Caden, Dill World. You guys are the starting interior for the Saints right now. 2nd and 8. Empty backfield again. Rattler, quick pass out to AK, low ball. That wasn't a good pass right there. All right, it's 3rd and long. Probably not going to be able to run it here. Do we have any Spencer Rattler photos I can use for anything? All right, 3rd and 7, empty backfield again. They've been empty backfield this whole few plays. Rattler under some pressure, steps up. He's sacked. Just take the sack. That's okay. Let's see the replay. Is anyone open? Oh, yeah, that's a 30 you got to make. That's a 30 you got to make. Horse call. No, I don't. Oh, maybe. It was more like the side shoulder pad, it looks like. Kick is good. Yeah, that's a throw. That's a read he's got to be able to make. But I'm sure also, too, he's looking at that like, look at all this space for me to run. I'm seeing it right now in red zone. He's probably thinking he's going in for a touchdown if he runs. He's got to keep his eyes downfield. But like I said earlier, he's a rookie. There's gonna be good and bad moments. You just gotta stay patient with him. Um, especially with a guy, this talented. Losing my voice already. All right. We have a close game now. Yeah, I'm okay with the 3 points there. Um, also too, Rattlers probably like, if the first and second read aren't there, run. And I think that's smart for his first game. Don't let him read the whole field. He can run. If option 1 and 2 aren't there, just run. I'm sure that's what he was told. I'm sure that's what he's thinking. And if you're Rattler, if read number 1 and 2 aren't there, you're probably not going to have enough time to go to read number 3 and 4. That's a throw he should make. But also, too, if you're Rattler, you're seeing all that space and thinking you're scoring a touchdown. It's okay. I think Carr wouldn't. I think would Carr have made that read? I don't know. I feel like he would have thrown a deep ball to Shaheed. That's what he would have done. Rattler first TD incoming next drive. Maybe. I want to see them get a touchdown. It doesn't have to be Rattler touchdown, Just get some offensive points. Get some momentum on offense. Third and short play. Yeah. The third down and short run plays are not working. Try something else. Maybe they're setting up a play later where they're in that same formation and they play and they have a guy leak out for a touchdown. But so far, those play calls are not it. Carr would have thrown an interception. He would have thrown an interception and then congratulated the guy on the pick six, Jesse Bates. Oh, we're back up in fantasy football, guys. Houston's defense has 13 points for me. Jaden Daniels has 8. What a slacker. He's got to step it up. Fix their camera, please. Thank you. The camera crew or the angles and stuff have not been the best so far in this game. All right. We have some momentum on our side. Can the defense do something here? Except yeah, guys, subscribe if you think Spencer Rattler has been playing good. All right, 1st and 10 from the 28. The play action. Baker Mayfield looks confused. Looks nearly bad pass. I don't know if he was confused on that play. Now he's looking for a flag. I couldn't tell if Mike Evans was in on that play or not. Mike Evans is on the sideline. Looks like next to some trainers. So close to 7K. I know. I'm hoping that if Rattler plays good, we get a video out. We should be able to hit it today. We're 59 away. 59 away. It's honestly sad what happened to Olave. Yeah, it sucks, but that's just football. 2nd down and 10. Still no Mike Evans. Baker Mayfield looks pass. Abram again. Abram. He's going. Hold on. Don't fumble it. Let's go. We're getting so freaking lucky. Yo. Baker Mayfield's back to Panthers. Baker Mayfield. I don't know if this is good defense or bad offense. Okay, that was actually a good throw. That was a good throw. I'll give. That's on the running back. All right, you have to score a touchdown now. You cannot take 3. Like if you have to take 3, take it. But you cannot not score a touchdown on this drive. All right, come on, Spencer. Come on, offense. Let's get something going. Play action. Rattler down. Yes. Yes. Love me. Who gets the ball? Who gets the ball? Let's go. We are glazing. Did he get two? You better have gotten two. Yes, he did. I'm gonna freaking crash out on stream. Let's go. Who do you guys think keeps the ball? Both of them got their first touchdown. Who keeps it? What is the Spencer Rattler photos? Whoa! This is Rattler's first. Yep, Rattler and Bummean's first touchdown. Who gets the ball? Did they cut it in half? Spencer Rattler is saving our franchise. Rattler jersey already. For those who follow me on Twitter, we have a thing going on where if Spencer Rattler makes a certain type of play in this game, we'll do a jersey giveaway for Spencer Rattler. If it happens, I'll mention it in the. I'll mention it if it happens, but basically it was a throw where Jane Daniels broke a sack, rolled out right through it deep for a huge play. Bye bye, Carr. Notice how the offensive line actually doesn't look terrible with a mobile QB. I mean, they're still terrible, but it's not as bad. And now teams are not full out blitzing them because they know he can run. Derek Carr, when he's under pressure, turns into Ian Book. That's why teams full out blitz. Post the touchdown. Spencer Rattler. All right. The Saints didn't post it, but someone did. Thank goodness. We are glazing. Can a statue? Carr, yeah, Carr is a statue in the pocket. That's why teams blitz. That's why the offensive line looks worse than it is. It is terrible. Don't get me wrong. But if you have a QB who can run, like we've seen today, things will look better than they actually are, or we'll make it look better. Let me make sure this has audio. Shahid, hold on. I'll read the comments in a second. I'm trying to get this post out. Bro, what's your Twitter? It might be in the description of the live. Check the description. All right, we're on the kickoff return. Good coverage again. This is DA's worst nightmare. Dude, what is DA gonna do if Spencer Rattler keeps playing like this? There's no way you can bench him. You have a QB making 50 million and a guy who's getting 100K or 500K. A guy who has franchise quarterback upside and a guy who is QB 20 in the NFL. He already said that Derek Carr is the starter when he comes back. If he keeps playing like this, that cannot be the case. But means having a good game too. All right, 1st and 10, 24. I'm excited now. Baker hands it off. Irving and picks up 8. Now there's a flag. The Saints' run defense is terrible, by the way. Bye. Let me see. The Twitter should be in the description. Dill, I'm assuming your name is Dylan. Let's trade Derek Carr for Devontae Adams. The agenda. The agenda. I don't care what happens the rest of the game. I do care, but like I also don't. Absolutely no way you bench Rattler. Yeah, like if they're playing equally, if Rattler is playing the same as Carr, you start Rattler. He's younger, cheaper, and higher upside. All right, 1st and 18 after that penalty. Baker takes the snap, pump fakes under some pressure, missed the sack from Granderson, and they complete to Godwin for 6-7 yards. Yeah, send Carr back to the Raiders. Dude, give us Devontae. I'll take Jacoby Myers. Give me Jacoby Myers. Actually, I don't know. But Bub Meetens is actually not playing bad today. He might be wide receiver 3. He isn't playing bad today. I bet the Bucks wish. I 100% guarantee you the Buccaneers wish Carr was under center. Todd Bowles will be blitzing every single play. I don't think Mike Evans is in the game still. 2nd and 13. Baker shotgun. Looking out wide. Oh, we got a collision with Adebo and Lattimore. Huge play. And they're in Saints territory. Now there's a flag. Are they going to get called for a rub route PI? They're saying offensive pass interference. Oh, dude, this video after this game, typically, no. Okay, they're calling no flag. After this game, man, we need a W. Let's see. Yeah, that should be OPI. But I can also see why they didn't call it because Adebo also ran into him. So many penalties in the last 5 minutes. I know, and for once, it's not on us. All right, they're at the Saints 40-yard line. Baker Mayfield shotgun hands it off to Irving Nathan Shepard. The Glaze is gonna cover the state of Louis. Dude, it's gonna be insane. People are gonna be putting up like rattlesnake stuff on all over the place, as they should. All right, 2nd and 12. I don't know if Mike Evans is done for the day or not. I haven't seen him since the interception that Debo got. Yeah, the commentator said that was a penalty. I see it both ways. I think it's more of a penalty than not. Baker quick pass out to Bucky Irving, who gets a few yards. Good job from Kool-Aid, keeping inside leverage. I can see why they picked up the flag because Kool-Aid or Adebo ran into him as well. And I think there is a rule too, like they're saying right now, like if it's passed at the line of scrimmage or within a yard or something, then it's not a flag. Something weird like that. 3rd down and 6. Baker, Saints are blitzing. Doesn't work. He's got a man wide open. Kool-Aid McKinstry's jogging, and that's a touchdown for their fullback. All right, Rattler. The second we get a lead and DA's defense fumbles the bag. I swear, when DA needs his defense to shine and to do something, they can't. When he needs the defense in the big moments, there's nothing there. I don't know if Kool-Aid didn't see him. It didn't look like he was trying to get him either. Oh, we got to park the car. That's what people are saying on Twitter. Park the car. Well, DA defense showing out. Spencer Rattler shootout? No. I was not expecting the Saints to score 20 points, so I'm happy with it. Last year when we played Tampa Bay at home, Carr didn't even lead a touchdown drive. What the hell is happening right now? DA's defense is what's happening. Name one time the Saints defense under Dennis Allen when they needed the most in a high pressure moment came through. Minneapolis Miracle, not on DA, but DA's defense. 2018. I wouldn't consider the Eagles game because that was a tipped pass, and Nick Foles was dotting us up. Championship game didn't work. 2019, Kirk Cousins killed us. 2020, I mean, it's Tom Brady. I'm not going to get mad at that. 49ers in 2019 put a rookie on George Kittle. Is Shaheed going to return it? No, he's going to kneel it out. All right, 5 minutes. Just get some points here and get the ball at halftime. Defense, they get us back in the game. I'm saying they'll do good, but when they need the most, when they need to make a play, like for example, we just got a lead, and the second we get a lead, they let up a touchdown. Like they need the defense most in the big moments, they haven't been able to come through. Rattler hands it off to Jordan Mims, who picks up 5. I'm not saying the defense is bad. I'm saying when DA's defense needs to shine in the moment, they don't. For example, weeks 3 and 4. Eagles and Falcons. All right, 2nd and 5. Man in motion, that's Mason Tipton. Rattler under some pressure, gets it off, incomplete. He took a hit on that play. Baker is looking like prime Jameis Winston. What was that? 5,000 yards and 30 for 30. Hopefully his ankle didn't get rolled up on. Ooh, that's not a nice hit. Isn't that a targeting thing? That's helmet to helmet, isn't it? I don't know. It was the side. Rattler takes a snap under some pressure, rolling out right. There he goes, trying to direct some traffic. Looking. Oh my goodness! Bob News. Holy laser! What a dot! Sorry if I'm like screaming into your ears, but that it is what it is. Rattler, handoff to AK, who has a nice few yards. I appreciate that they're not running AK a billion times right now. Dude is beat up. Memes is hey, he can be wide receiver 1 today. He can be a wide receiver 1 today. I laughed at you earlier, but today he can be wide receiver 1. I'm assuming Bub Memes is filling in for Olave. Like this is supposed to be Olave's role in his routes and his plays. So I thought that was a false start. 2nd and 7, Rattler, play action, rolling out left. Looking downfield. First and row. Inside the 20, down to the 10. I've not been this happy or this excited about the Saints in a long time. Did they say Rattler took a hit to the back? Oh, Tampa Bay Buccaneer player. The throw could have been better, but I don't care. It could have been better, could have led him. I don't care. I do not care. This dude is playing with practice squad receivers, practice squad tight ends, and a junior college offensive line. Derek Carr has got to be shitting himself right now. There's no way he's not. 10, look at yeah, Carr did not look very happy. I'm sure he's happy for Rattler, but in terms of, like, his job, he cannot be very happy. Rattler hands it off to AK, cuts up field, gets a few yards. Reminder, this is his first start. He's playing with practice squad players, and the defense is terrible. Or not, the defense isn't helping out a bunch. It's 50-50. Either they're good or they're not. All right, another I formation play. Rattler under center, hands it off to AK. There he is, touchdown. Clint Kubiak has got to be erect right now. No Diddy. But, like, dude, you know Clint Kubiak is like he he's getting hard right now. Shout out to AK too. They gotta pay him. Dude's playing with a fractured hand, broken ribs, and a hip pointer. In a contract year. Shout out to AK. Shout out to AK. They better pay him, man. What do you guys think the score would be if Derek Carr was playing quarterback? That is Alvin Kamara's 60th rushing touchdown. Half our team is dead, and we have 27 points. This is insane. Pay the man for not. Yeah, I'd pay AK. You take AK out of there. Who's the running back? I'm huge. I'm huge on Kendra Miller, but I guess they're not. Maybe they're draft Ashton Jainty. 35-14 of Bucks. If I feel like we would not have 27 points if Derek Carr was starting quarterback. And that's nothing against Carr, but, like, it also is. It's not anti-Carr. It's just that's how it is. Good lord, what is this? Not the game. I just got some weird codes on my phone. I'm trying to download this video. Sports video. This Saints video to post. Just so you guys don't get any weird thoughts in your head. Yeah, 27 is a bit much. 27 is insane. Granted, 7 of them came on a punt return. So 20 points in the first half in a dude's first start playing with a practice squad team. Yeah, 27 points in this whole quarter. I didn't realize that. Can this fucking thing download? Baker play action. Has time. Too much time. Throwing incomplete. Jeez, okay, this isn't working. Twitter downloader. If the Saints can get a stop here, get the ball back, get a 3 or some points before halftime, get the ball back. Second and 10 for Tampa Bay from the 30-yard line. Baker quick pass out to Godwin, and Adebo hits him out of bounds. Nick Underhill posted a photo of Derek Carr congratulating Spencer Rattler. Scroll bro. Oh yeah, yeah, my bad, my bad. I do that because there's ads that pop up. My bad, my bad. Oh, someone's injured on the play. Jonathan Abram was laying down. The play. Why did they not blow the play dead? Abram was injured. This is bulk. He called timeout. What the hell? Dude, how do you not call the play dead? This is how he calls timeout because he's hurt, lays down, and yet the refs let the play go. Come on, man. How does that happen? He pulled his hammy. I don't know if he like pretended to be hurt because he tried to call. He was surely calling timeout because he was hurt. Spencer Rattler leads the field and AK scores his 60th touchdown of his career. His 60th rushing touchdown of his career. If they give them that play, yeah, they should not get that play. He called timeout because he was hurt, fell on the ground, was laying on his ass, and they thought, oh, well, why don't we let this play run through? Yeah, it looked like Abram was hurt. Thought he hit. Wait, Kamara only. He might have like 80 total touchdowns, but 60 rushing, 60 rushing touchdowns. Alontae Taylor is also not in the game. He has an injury, and they're not redoing it. That's terrible. JT Gray is now in at safety. This is man. Tyrann Matthews not in on the play either. He's not in right now. Jeez. Baker play action, rolling out right, looking across his body, incomplete. So Alonte's out. Tyrann's hurt. Jonathan Abram is hurt. Why was DA not calling timeout? Why is it up to the player to call the timeout? What happened to Alonte? I don't know. I just saw it on Twitter that he's not in. So Kool-Aid is in. So it's JT Gray and Jordan Howden. You know, having a guy like Justin Simmons would be huge right now. Baker Mayfield, shotgun, looks to throw over the middle. He picked it. Brizzy with the tip. Cam Jordan. He did something. This year, we all love Cam Jordan, but Cam Jordan of all people. Score a touchdown here, get the ball at half. Man. All right, let's see Rattler in this 2-minute drill. Be smart with the ball. I trust you, though. I trust you. Rattler under some pressure, throwing it away. Now there's a flag. Yeah, I'm surprised Bulls hasn't blitzed him at all today. That was the first blitz. Holding on the defense. Let's go. Tampa Bay is trying to lose this game. They'd probably be smoking us if it weren't for all their penalties. And that's not even a lie. Come on. Get this post out. Rattler hands it off to AK, who picks up 5-6 yards. Brizzy with the tip and Cam with the INT. Rattler out route to Bub Means, first down. He's having a good game. Carr should take notes on how to throw the ball out of bounds. Oh my gosh. He said he was trying to throw that away. I 100% do not think he was throwing that ball away last week. Baker's third pick in 1/2. Told you Baker looks like prime Jameis Winston. I guess you were right. All right, let's go. Let's go. I got that posted. First down. Rattler under some pressure, rolling out left, and I think he's throwing that away. Derek. Take some notes. Shit, this game's been so entertaining. I haven't even looked at Red Zone all day. Typically, we have Red Zone on right here because we're having to watch Derek Carr play football. But this is too exciting, man. All right, 2nd and 10. Rattler, sometime under pressure, throwing it away. Now they're starting to get pressure, which is what I thought Todd Bowles was going to be doing. Probably should have gotten that pass out to Jua. Oh, he was looking for Shaheed. If he had some time, Shaheed was there in the zone. All right, 3rd and 10. Come on. We need something here. We need something here. 3rd and 10. Yeah, call timeout. Call timeout. Go over the play. You're not getting me with these ads. Is this the best game right now? I thought this is going to be Jaden versus Lamar. It's 17-10. Ravens are winning. Yeah, this is the best game right now. Thank you, Spencer Rattler. Marvin Harrison Jr. has 0 points, man. I think he's hurt. All right. I'm remembering to scroll up this time. 11 of 16, 140 yards, 1 touchdown. And then, 20 rushing yards? That means in motion. Rattler, they're sending a blitz. Rattler, deep. Oof. Definitely his worst decision of the day. O-line selling like a yeah. I also think Todd Bowles finally realized, hey, it's a rookie. Why don't we blitz him? This O-line sucks. Why don't we blitz him? That was definitely the worst throw he's had all day. Yeah, I don't know who he's throwing to there. Maybe he's looking for Shaheed and put too much arm on it. All right. We need a good punt here, so we just go into halftime 24-27. We need a punt inside the 20. Come on. Let's get a good punt here. Let's get a good punt here. There it is. Man, I pray for Rattler O-line getting. Yeah, so far I didn't think it was a huge issue until this past drive. I think Tubbles realized, oh, I can blitz the quarterback. All right, hopefully Tampa Bay just kneels it out. If I was Tampa Bay, I'd kneel it out, given the turnovers and everything that's been happening. All right, they said Alante Taylor's back on. All right, Alante's back in. I don't see Tyron anywhere. And they run it with Bucky Irving, and Irving picks up a few Kool-Aid on the tackle. And it doesn't seem like anyone's calling timeout. Looks like they'll just take this to the half. I would. If you're at Tampa Bay, there's no way you should be trying to get downfield, given the turnover that's happened today. 2nd and 1, they're throwing. Baker out wide, and they get a few yards. Are they? Okay, they called a timeout. Stop with these ads, bro. Someone tweeted out Spencer Rattler to Bub Memes as like Joe Montana to Jerry Rice. Nick Underhill tweeted that. They're talking about the ideal first half for a broadcast. This is the ideal first half for Spencer Rattler. I mean, maybe Tampa Bay would have less points, but the Chase Young just jumped off sides. Baker going deep. A Debo with a near pick, but there's a penalty. Why is Lattimore not on Evans? Do you know game now? I don't think Evans is in. I think Evans is hurt. Yeah, I have not seen Mike Evans in for a long time. I think he's hurt. Mike, let's see if there's an injury update or anything of. Mike Evans. Oh, Mike Evans is in. He's at the top of the screen. Baker, shotgun, looking over the middle, nearly picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. If you're at Tampa Bay and you have Mike Evans one-on-one with a Debo, oh, come on. How do you drop that? If you're Baker, why are you not throwing the one-on-one to Mike Evans, who has a Debo on him? Scroll. My bad. 2nd and 5. 10 seconds left from their own 29. Baker out wide to the tight end, who picks up a few yards. At this point, they should just kneel it out. They're not getting in field goal range. Yes, I scrolled. It's showing that it's there for me. I don't know if it's there for you guys. What a first half. In this game, they could get. If they were smart, they'd go deep on the Debo, get the free PI. They got Mike Evans lined up on the Debo side. Baker dumps it off to Godwin. Please make a tackle. We're going to pitch it to the big boy lineman, Tristan Wirfs. All right, that's the end of the first half. All right. This Good first half. I gotta go get some food. Haven't eaten today yet, so let me go get some food. Uh, Make sure you guys getting food. Be back at halftime. So I'll be back at halftime. Don't forget about me. Sometimes you guys leave and don't come back, so don't forget about me. I'll be back. All right, we're back. Had to get a quick snack. If you haven't already, drink some water today. Stay hydrated. Baker must want to ride the bench. Yeah, it feels like he's either making a really great play or a really bad play. Rattler is QB dude. People on Twitter are saying, "Oh, he only has 140 yards." No, he those 140 yards don't tell the whole story. He looks good. Peace, peace, peace. Who wins at this point, y'all? I want to say the Saints. Um, but given the fact that the Saints defense can't finish games, and until I see them finish games, I don't have to pick Tampa Bay here. I don't want to, but um, I'm only picking them because the Saints have a history of blowing games. That's just how it is. If Baker continues to crap the bed like he has been, the Saints should. Yeah, I agree. Can the Saints capitalize off his turnovers though? Like the Cam Jordan pick, we didn't get any points on that play or that drive. We wasted clock, but got to capitalize when you get turnovers. We need a better protection plan. Yeah, O line's bad. I think Rattler being mobile has helped. But I think Todd Bowles finally realized, hey, I can blitz him. And when he started blitzing Rattler, we started to see some of his mistakes occur and happen, which is fine. That's supposed to happen. He's a rookie. Um, some other stuff that has happened. Where's the tweet? Chris Olave's out. Tyrann Mathieu is questionable. Alante Taylor returned. Tyrann Mathieu has a forearm injury. Jonathan Abram with a back injury is questionable. And Brian Brzee got hurt on that last play. So, a lot of injuries. And guess what? They play football in 4 days. Again, there's something seriously wrong with these injuries. I don't know what it is. Someone for those who follow That's Good Sports, this is kind of related because the Saints play the Broncos on Thursday. The Broncos third string right tackle, they're down to their third string right tackle, and their starting center is on IR. So that's something to keep in mind since we play them on Thursday. Brian Brzee is on the Saints bench to start the half. That's all that I know. I don't see anything about Brian Brzee. Tyrann Mathieu is not on the sideline. Abram is there. Brian Brzee is in the injury tent now. That's all the injury stuff that we have now. Hooray, Durrell has been playing good this game. Who you talking about? Rattler? Let's get a touchdown here. You know Todd Bowles is going to be sending the blitz. He figured out that it worked at the end of the second half. He's going to be doing it more. Let's go. And it's a touchback for the Saints. Oh, Harry, I don't know who that is. You might be trolling me. I think you might be trolling me. Play action, Rattler to Shaheed. First down. And this broadcast has not done a good job of showing the play when it starts. What I get to eat? I got some cheese sticks and not like the cheese stick, like like Italian cheese sticks, and then some like garlic bread. Just pulling my leg. Yeah, I assumed Harry Durrell was a troll type of thing. You're the one that asked if Spencer Rattler to be the next Brock Purdy. Yeah, I think I replied saying it's possible. Yeah, it's looking good so far. Gotta perform in the second half as well, though. Can't just be the first half. All right, 2nd and 9 coming up. He just ran the ball with AK up the middle. Didn't go really anywhere. Juwan in motion. Rattler takes the snap, looks to throw under some pressure. He's going deep for Shaheed. Incomplete. That looked like pretty good defense. I'm not mad at them taking a shot, though. And that's I think I can't tell if he should have led him more. I can't tell where the safety's at. Antoine Winfield is not a guy you want to like mess with. He's the best safety in the league. Or him or Jesse Bates, but 3rd down and 9. They're 3 for 7 today on 3rd downs. Let's see if they can maybe get one here. Rattler over the middle. Oh, he's got Juwan Johnson. Spencer Rattler is making Juwan Johnson look good. I gotta tweet that out. To me, this is the game where he proves the hater Rattler. I don't think Rattler has any hater or anyone who hates him. Rattler play action rolling out right across his body, low ball. I don't think that was the best decision either way, even if it was a good ball. All right, 2nd and 10. These bootlegs and motions and stuff, these have been huge. Like it's like Spencer Rattler is the exact type of quarterback they wanted in the system, which is why they drafted him, obviously. But he just seems to fit it so well. Shaheed in motion. Rattler hands it off. There goes AK. Nice few yards. Makes it a little bit more manageable on 3rd down. Rattler going to steal. If Rattler, if he starts the next 3 games while Derek Carr's out and he plays exactly like this, I don't think you can go back to Carr. And that's not me being anti-Carr. That's me being pro the future. You have a guy making 50 million and a guy making 500K. A guy with super high upside and a guy who you know is QB 20 in the NFL every year. That's just my thinking, though. I think everyone has their own thoughts and stuff. 3rd and 6. Can we get one here? Tampa Bay blitzes. Rattler finds a man. That's Bob Memes. Did he fumble? Tackle him. Bob Memes saying he was maybe down. There's a flag now. That might be incomplete. I think that might be incomplete. One. I don't think that's caught. I don't think that was a catch. They're saying it's a late flag, I think, on the Saints. Face mask on the Saints. Tampa Bay ball. I do not think that was a catch. Man, that sucks. Literally. I do not think that was a catch. John Hendricks tweeted out that they're ruling an incomplete pass. Or maybe that's what he thinks. Okay, no, the play has officially changed to incomplete pass. Brian Brzee just came out of the injury tent. It literally feels like every time something stupid happens, it has nothing to do with Spencer Rattler. Olave fumble, not blaming Olave for the fumble. The dude got decked illegally. And now this fumble on Bub Memes, he should have held on to it, but also it wasn't a catch. Are we in field goal range? What are we at? We're at the 52. You think we kicked the field goal 52 yards with Groupie? We might have to get a Rattler jersey right here. A Rattler and Breeze jersey. He follows me on IG. I'm gonna have to flex that right now. Spencer Rattler follows me on IG. I'm gonna have to flex that on all of you. Oh, but the penalty. How does the penalty work? How does the penalty work? Do they get pushed back? Or no, since it was after the play and it was incomplete. This thing has it being ruled back, and they're gonna redo the third down, it looks like. No, go back. Oh, 4th and 20. Okay, they're punting now. Wonder what the trade in value is for that car. Yeah, we're parking the car now. We're parking the car. I think it was probably 61, the guy who made the tackle. I don't know if that penalty should that penalty count since it came after a play in which it should have been blown dead. I might just being very biased right here, but like the penalty came on the return in which the return didn't even matter anyway because it was incomplete. 1 step forward, 9 steps back. At least we got Spencer Rattler. He's gonna start the next 4 week. Next 4. It depends on how Derek Carr is probably thinking he needs to return fast. Okay, they just talked about how it's a dead ball foul instead of okay. They're just answering my question about the penalty counting or not. All right, 1st and 10. Tampa Bay has the ball inside their own 10. Baker Mayfield under center. Godwin in motion. Play action. Dumps it off to Godwin. Debo gets stiff armed like an idiot, and Godwin gets 7 yards. Yeah, Debo just got stiff armed to oblivion. That's not Derrick Henry, dude. That dude's not that much bigger. I don't think he's that much bigger. 2nd down and 3. Baker hands it off to Irving. Alontae Taylor, what a tackle. Can we just give appreciation to Alon? He was not that good last season in the slot. But this season, he's definitely been one of our best players on the team. Alontae. Alontae has definitely been one of the best players on this team this season. Running game, passing game, energy. Like he's definitely been one of the better players on this team. 3rd and 4 for Tampa Bay. Baker, shotgun, looks to throw, going deep for Mike Evans, and Debo was in coverage, incomplete. Which Chris is better, Chris Godwin or? I mean, at this current day, like right now, it's Chris Godwin, and that's nothing against Olave. It's just Chris Godwin is playing like one of the best receivers in the NFL. That's nothing against Olave. That's just a good player is playing better than another good player. You say Alontae is the best defensive player and probably their best pass rush. I think their best defensive player in terms of maybe the secondary, Lattimore is definitely the best. Shaheed on the punt return goes nowhere. I mean, Marshawn Lattimore has been thrown at 9 times this year. At least going into this game. I don't know if he's been thrown at today. Lattimore's been thrown at 9 times. Darrelle Revis's like peak season, that wasn't even happening. Like they're still throwing at him. What's up, Jerry? Alante's probably like top 3 defensive player. Best pass rusher. I don't know who that is. Brian Brzee. Chris Olave would be easily getting 100 yards per game. Yeah. Um, I think we need to factor in that this system doesn't throw the ball a lot, or ideally they don't throw the ball a lot. So then say you throw it 20 times a game, Olave gets 8 targets. I think that's fine. But if it's last week and you're throwing the ball 40 times and he gets 2 targets, like it's unacceptable. Can't believe it 20. I know, Jerry. I didn't think we were going to score over 20. But like Spencer Rattler looks good. The offense is going well, better than I thought, with like 12 targets each. Are you talking about Olave should be getting 12 targets? Mike Evans getting locked up by Lattimore, isn't even guarding him. The future is shining in for our secondary. Yeah. Mike Evans, outside of the opening. Oh, scroll, my bad. Thanks for the reminder. Outside of that first drive, Mike Evans hasn't done much. Let's see if our line can give Rattler more time. Yeah, I think the play action and bootlegs and stuff have been very helpful to making the O line look better. I think him being able to run has made them look better. Marvin Harrison's out with a concussion. My fantasy team is cooked. Yeah, he's out. I guess it didn't matter. I was debating to start him or Brian Thomas, and Brian Thomas only got 5 points. So I guess if I lose by less than 5 points, then I'll be pissed, but I don't know if anything's gonna piss me off since this week, how Spencer Rattler's been playing. Like, I got Darnell Mooney, Bowers, and Hubbard left to play, as well as the Bengals kicker. For Rattler's first game, first game. Not ideal situation, terrible situation. He's making it work. Rattler play action to Mims under pressure, and he's sacked. Tampa Bay saw that one coming. Brock Bowers got more receiving yards than a lot. Yeah, I kind of expected that. And since Devontae's been out, they got no one else to throw to. If Rattler could have made some extra time, it looked like he had Shaheed on a crossing route open. Brian Thomas, yeah, Thomas didn't play well today. I only saw a little bit of the game, but he didn't play well. 2nd and 19, Rattler looking to throw, and he's sacked again. Maybe just throw a screen to AK. Screen to AK. Don't let him take another hit. Yeah, Todd Bowles is finally realizing, hey, why don't we blitz? It works. Looks like Fuaga didn't do a good job finishing on that play. O-line gonna make you yeah. I'm okay if you run it here. Yeah. Running the draw play is fine there. Don't let Rattler get exposed to another hit. Yeah, he should throw those away too. He should be throwing those away, or at least one of them. The first play, he had Shaheed open, so I'm not mad at that. The last play, he should have thrown it away. All right, another punt. We're already about halfway through the third quarter. Muffet. Another nice punt inside the 10. Can we just be grateful that Lou Headley's no longer on this team? Random question, but what team is Lou Headley? Oh, He's a free agent. You wanna know what's funny too? DA said he's gonna get picked up by a team very quickly. I don't know what team would want a guy who punts the ball 30 yards. Hayball for the Saints, I think, has been solid this year. Um, I remember to scroll up this time. I think he's been solid this year. I know a lot of people don't care about the punting and oh, it's just a kick. Dude, them 20-yard punts last season were making me crash out. How's the Commanders and Ravens game looking? Commanders down 27-13. I feel like if with Tampa Bay blitzing more now, throw a screen. Throw a screen to someone out of the backfield. Someone literally just texted me, "Hey, ball is a baller." Like, I don't know how you guys feel, but I enjoy watching good punters punt. Someone said Bub memes might be the reason A.T. Perry got cut. Yeah, some people are making also good points. Like maybe get some more quick passes involved. We haven't had a lot of quick passes recently. Maybe like throw a quick screen or a out route or a quick curl. Coincidentally, those would be Olave routes, but get some quick game going. Screens. Headley had good airtime, but his Lou Headley, the only time he looked good was when we were punting from the other team's 30-yard line and they'd go 20 yards. That was the only time he looked good. All right, 1st and 10 from their 8-yard line. Baker Mayfield under center. He's going to hand it off to the fullback, or I think that's their fullback. Picks up a few yards. All right, 2nd and 4 coming up. The Commanders are on the red zone. I need some Jaden Daniels points. That's not going to work. Imagine being 30 years old as a rookie. Okay, the story is cool. Like, came to the US and became a punter, but like the dude sucks. 2nd and 4. Baker play action, dumps it off to the running back, who gets the first down. I don't know that Spencer Rattler's like 24 years old. That's kind of old for a rookie, which is all the more reason to start him. Figure out what you have in him, and then find out if you need to start him sooner or later. 1st down and 10 coming up for Tampa Bay. I don't think Mike Evans is in the game. I don't see him. Godwin in motion. Baker Mayfield hands it off to the 44 dude again, and Saunders brings him down. Colin Saunders got like national attention last week for that interception. That dude was moving. He was moving. Like we should have a screen to Saunders or something. That boy, put him at tight end. We got him at fullback last year. 2nd down and 8. Tampa Bay looks to throw. Baker escaping the pocket, running, 1st down. Can't let them get downfield, man. Tyrann Mathieu is still not in the game. It's Abram and Howden. The pass rush needs a better player, man. They can get pressure, but they cannot finish plays. They can't make the sack. They can't finish the tackles. They need a closer. 1st and 10 from the 30. Baker hands it off to their, I guess, their fullback, and he got a first down. The run defense has been terrible this season. Jordan, oh, we got a game break? No way he made this. That DB, what was he doing? I think I dropped Romeo Dobbs this week. What's he at, like 20 points, 25 points? First quarter, very exciting. So far in the second half, I mean, first half, very exciting. Second half, not so much so far. Baker hands it off. Alante missed the tackle. Bucky Irving still picks up 5 yards. Alante's got to make that play. Oh, you got to make that. I know that's a really hard tackle to make, but making that tackle would have been huge. All right, 2nd and 5. Godwin in motion, play action. Baker dumps it off to Godwin, and he's got the first down. Still going. They missed the tackle, and he's gone. Jeez. They're just picking us apart with the yards after catch, yards after contact. They're missing tackles nonstop. They're just checking it down and letting the Saints make mistakes. They've ran this play like 5 times already, and it's worked almost every time. Debo and Alante missed it. Jeez. All right. We got to get something going on offense now. Not like football. I know. Got to go low on him. Alante went for the big hit instead of the tackle. All right. Offense has to get something going now. They respond. Tampa Bay has momentum on their side. Got to do something. Throw some screens. Let let make them regret blitzing. Oh, I'm in the wrong screen. There we go. Yeah, Howden and Abram are our only safeties. Tyron's hurt. Let's see if there's any updates on these injuries. I don't see anything. Allowing 31 points and asking your rookie quarterback in his first start to lead you to victory is crazy. I don't see any injury updates, at least here. Just everyone talks about how bad the tackling is. Yeah, tackling is terrible. There's no denying it. All right. Saints need to do what Tampa Bay just did. Throw some quick passes. Let the guys get yards after the catch. I don't know if they'll be able to run the ball as well, but do some quick passes. Let them get yards after the catch. Chris Godwin, 11 catches and 125 yards and 2 touchdowns. Jeez. 30, 12 plus 11, 23. Godwin's got to have like 37 points in fantasy football. If they're blitzing, should he just muff the kick? But it's a touchback. Yeah, I mean, they've been blitzing since the end of the second half. Throw some screens, make them regret blitzing. Todd Bowles is one of the most heaviest blitzers in the NFL. They should have known this going into this game. Throw some screens at him. 35.5, still a lot. Rattler, what do you know? Quick pass to AK. Looks like there was some contact there that prevented him from getting there. Yeah, they saw that coming. It looked like they were getting ready to throw a screen to AK. I don't know if that's a flag or not since it's behind the line of scrimmage. I don't know the rules on that, but second down and 10. Rattler dumps it off to AK, goes upfield, gets a few yards. All right, come on. Third down and 8. Come on, Rattler. Come on, offense. Looks to throw. Tampa Bay's blitzing. Rattler gets it off over the middle. There's Juwan Johnson, first down. Still going. Hold on to the ball. Into Tampa Bay territory. There is a flag. It looks like it might be coming back. Offense. Illegal shift. Damn it, dude. I didn't see anyone moving. I'd like to see the replay if they do show it. Let's see. Shaheed went in motion. Maybe it was Shaheed didn't get set, but they said 2 men were in motion. I didn't see the second guy, but I can see why they threw the flag on Shaheed because he wasn't set. And that penalty has happened to the Saints 3 weeks in a row now. Rattler, Tampa Bay's blitzing, gets it off to AK behind him, incomplete. Man, could have been a better ball. AK should have caught it. Two things can be true. All right, come on. Defense needs to step up. This is a defensive identity team. Tampa Bay made adjustments. We've Oh, JT Gray with the play. Clint Kubiak has seemed to have a hard time making adjustments. Tampa Bay's made huge adjustments so far. Uh, the Saints can't tackle, illegal shifts every single week. Can the defense make a play, please? Why are they blitzing so much? Because it's working. Kubiak has to make an adjustment. They have to make an adjustment. This seems to be an issue with Kubiak. Doesn't make adjustments. Tampa Bay made it. Is making a huge adjustment. Let's see what Kubiak can do. Probably get the ball in the fourth quarter. Hopefully, the defense can, make a tackle and do their job. Um, man, defense needs to make a play. Defense needs to make a play. Why did we stop running? Running game hasn't been working. They could have ran the ball on that drive, but um, run game hasn't really been there. Um, yeah, there was a penalty on Olave last week where he did the exact same thing Shaheed just did, and in the Falcons game, Shaheed did the exact same penalty. I don't know why every single week they have the same penalty. Dennis Allen's teams are beating themselves too. Yeah, can't tackle, can't hold on to leads. They blow leads, which is why you know what? We'll just 1st and 10 for Tampa Bay. Hand off to Godwin or Shepard, and he got 9 yards. Whatever happens, Rattler played well enough to win. Our defense is just terrible. You're sick of people. Yeah, I agree with that. Rattler definitely, to this point, has played good enough for us to win. The situation around him has not done everything they can to help win. 40 yards of play, 45 yards of play for Tampa. Yep. Mike Evans in the game in the slot. Where's Marshawn? Baker play action under some pressure. Willie Gay with the sack. There's Marshawn. I didn't see him. He was blitzing on that play. One more down, defense. One more down. Oh, it's a good thing they got there. It looked like Godwin might have had someone beat, or Shepard. Shepard might have had a Debo beat if the throw was there. 3rd and 9 now. Looks like Adebo is one-on-one with Mike Evans at the top of the screen. Baker takes the snap under some pressure. Alante misses the sack. Again, he misses the sack. Baker Mayfield escaping, running. Baker Mayfield is down. Was he down? And was Baker Mayfield hurt? And now there's a Saints player who might be hurt. How do you miss the sack twice? I think he was down, but it looked like Baker Mayfield was like hurt on the play. Was it Granderson who got hurt on the play? Oh, Brian Brzee in the game. Mayfield was definitely down. That'll be fourth and half a yard. Fourth and half a yard. Alante's got to make those sacks. Baker Mayfield, I think, got hurt. He's being evaluated now. Alante missed the tackle on that Godwin touchdown and now just missed 2 big sacks. I wonder if Baker maybe was just out of breath and then took a weird tumble kind of thing. Like, when you're gassed, you're more like, oh, they're putting him in the medical tent. No, he's hurt. I thought maybe it was just like he got gassed and then landed awkwardly, so it made him feel hurt, like wind knocked out of you. But it looks like he's like hurt. I think I just saw an offsides on the Saints. There's a flag. Heat on the return goes nowhere. I think I saw someone offsides. Ouch. Took a helmet to the hip. Let's see what this penalty is. All right, the penalty is on Tampa Bay, and they're going to kick the ball again. I thought Granderson got a hurt on that play as well. Maybe he was just gassed too. Just a reminder, if you are in here and you're not subscribed or you're not sure, just double check. We're like 50 away from 7K. Trying to hit 10K by the end of the year. I mean, end of the football season. So February, January, February. 4th and 5. Tampa Bay's repunting. Almost blocked. That's not roughing the kicker, is it? Don't call it. No roughing the punter penalty. And now they're talking about it. Let's see. Orgy hit him. Was he pushed into the punter though? I don't care if that definitely should have been roughing the kicker, but I don't care. We had a guy call timeout and then fake an injury or actually be injured, and they didn't call it dead. So whatever. Rattler under center. Play action to AK, rolling out left. Rattler made some move, broke some ankles, and picks up 6 yards. That did not look like it was going anywhere. And then he broke some ankles. They got to run one more play before the end of the third quarter. This would be a nice time to run the ball. AK or Jamal or Mims. I don't care who. If we lose to Kyle Trash, I don't think they've got a good team. They got a good play caller. Rattler hands it off to AK, who got the first down. Kyle Trask, if he goes in, like he still has Mike Evans. They still running the ball well. They still have Godwin, and their OC's pretty good. So obviously we should beat them if Trask goes in for the rest of the game. But they have a much better situation for a backup quarterback than the Saints do. He can't roll out of the I don't know Kyle Trask's playing style at all. So him not being mobile definitely helps the Saints. Hopefully they can actually tackle him though. All right, fourth quarter. Saints need to make a move. Need to do something on offense. Trying to see if there's any updates here. Don't see any updates on Baker Mayfield. No updates. It looks like the last one was that he went into the blue medical tent. Yeah, I know Trask is bad, but like, what's a good point? Is Tua a really good quarterback, or is he just in a good situation for a quarterback of his level? Like Trask might just be in a situation where like they're running the ball well, and their Baker was just checking the ball down to Godwin and the running back. I'm sure he can execute that. But then now DA might be blitzing him more. He's definitely not gonna break as many sacks. Look at what the Dolphins do without But what I'm saying is though, is, if you put Tua on the Giants, is he the same player? He has a good play caller. Tyreek Hill, and Jalen Waddle. Um, I guess New Puntley can't do it with them, so maybe Tua is just good. I think he's good, but point is, Trask may be bad, but the environment and situation currently might make him look better or help him out. But if they make Kyle Trask look good, it's definitely it's not ideal. I hope you guys get the point. I'm not calling him good. I'm just saying Baker Mayfield was just checking it down basically all game to Godwin and the running back, and it worked. I'm sure Trask could do that. Baker Mayfield's out of the 10. Looks like he's might be good to go. Rattler play action. Going deep. Picked off. Looking for Shaheed. That's a good play. And the ball's out. I think Tampa Bay recovered it. That throw has to be better. Got to deal with the mistakes, though. He's a rookie. Got to be patient, deal with the mistakes, highs and lows. Rattler's got to lead him. That's definitely a more underthrown ball, but then Winfield's behind him. We got to recover that fumble, man. All right, at least he was down by contact. That benefits the Saints a little bit. You just saw the replay. Yeah, you got to lead him. It's got to be a better throw. All right, 1st and 10 for Tampa Bay. Baker's back in. Hands it off to Bucky Irving. Missed tackle. Another missed tackle and a first down and a move. Cuts inside. There he goes. Another missed tackle. There he goes. Still going. Baker throws a block. And now they're inside the 30. Great tackling. What was that, like 5 missed tackles on that play? No one went low. Adebo tackling like he's playing Pee Wee football. Inside the 30. Baker hands it off to 44, who's been killing us all day. Bad angle, and now they're inside the 10. This team can't tackle. Professional football team cannot tackle, and now late flags out there. Personal foul on Jonathan Abram. What's going on? Can't tackle. That's what's going on. DA's mastermind defense can't tackle, and they've given up 24 points in a game where they weren't supposed to allow 20 points. And now the Saints have 12 men on the field. DA's teams, man, Dennis Allen's defense. In a game where Dennis Allen needed his defense to be at their best, this is what they give Spencer Rattler. Bro, I'm making them run all day at practice. I'm making Dennis Allen run all day. I'm making Dennis Allen run. This dude's supposed to be a defensive mastermind. This is bad. DA brags about his red zone defense. Yeah, they've been sucky today. I think they have one red zone stop and a whole bunch of missed tackles along the way. Baker pitch out to Irving. Irving got popped. Let's see if we can get a stop here. Don't let that pick from Rattler, though, make you forget about. He's played good today. Kubiak needs to adjust to Tampa Bay's adjustments. Second and goal. Evans one-on-one with Lattimore at the top. Throwing the fade. Now there's a flag, maybe offensive PI. If they can hold them to a field goal here, that'll be a win. Or a turnover. We need one of those two. It's PI on Tampa Bay. Tyrann Mathieu has been downgraded to out with a forearm injury. How many games we give up in clutch time? DA's defense, man. DA's defense. They can never finish games. Let's see if they can finish this one. Second and goal from the 13. Baker out wide to Shepard, who gets a few yards. Third and goal. Now another flag. They're saying it's on Tampa Bay. They're saying illegal man downfield. Yeah, he's 3 yards downfield. Okay. Flag doesn't matter because it was thrown backwards. I know that's an actual rule. That's not a bad call. Come on, defense. One more stop. Baker, shotgun. Evans in the slot. Looks to throw. Baker throws it. Wide open man. That's a touchdown. Cade Otton. DA's defense. What does DA's defense do? What does Dennis Allen's defense do? Jonathan Abram, not good in coverage. Also, yeah, pass rush has been terrible too. Foskey, not good. Chase Young is Marcus Davenport. Granderson can't finish plays. And now we're in a situation where you're putting Spencer Rattler, he has to be the savior. You're not allowing him to have success. Now they're going for two. That makes sense. All right. 2-point attempt. Evans one-on-one with Lattimore at the top. Out to Irving. Nice tackle by Granderson. 10-point game. Wanna know what the sad part is? DA is, he's not gonna get fired. They're gonna say, "Oh, look at the injuries they had. Look at all the injuries they had." They're not gonna fire DA. So now Rattler is in a situation in his first game where he has to put the team on his back. That just can't happen. Started off 2-0, man. Hey, even if this game ends in the loss, guess what? Rattler looked good. The last pick was bad. He had his bad moments. That's a rookie, man. Can't be mad at that. It's a rookie making a rookie mistake. Next time he'll throw it further. We need Chris Olave. We need a defense. They went for two to make it a true two possession game. Worst defensive game you've seen in almost how long for the Saints? Yeah, it's been a bad game. Games for I'm not saying it's over. I'm just saying like if it is over and Tampa Bay is going to win, we had a young quarterback show a lot of potential until one team made adjustments and the other team did. And that falls on Kubiak as well. It's like it feels like the team was surprised that Tampa Bay was blitzing. Todd Bowles blitzes, man. Man, I wish we could have got a field goal at halftime. Kubiak overrated. I think I think after these past few weeks, people haven't been a huge fan of him. I think he's properly rated. He he has struggled, I think, to make adjustments when adjustments are needed. For example, this game, Tampa Bay starts blitzing, no adjustments made. Here you go, Shaheed on the return, gets to about the 30. Yeah, and this is a game where you would have liked to see Kubiak make some halftime adjustments or adjustments mid-game. Once Tampa Bay started blitzing, and it didn't work. Eagles game as well. Yeah, losing Eric McCoy sucks too. It's hard to adjust to losing your all-pro center. But yeah, you definitely should have adjusted in that game. All right, let's see what Rattler can do after the interception. Can he bounce back? Gonna play action. Rattler just goes down, avoids a big hit sack. Scroll, my bad. Yeah, they're talking about how Todd Bowles in the second half has been very tough on Spencer Rattler. One coach made adjustments and another one didn't. They said someone was open. Maybe he didn't see him because of the defender was covering means. I don't know. Derek Carr's got to be happy though with this second half. Tampa Bay showing blitz. They don't. They do actually. Rattler dumps it off to AK, who drops it. Man, the second one of the day. Yeah, second half, like you said, they've been blitzing Rattler all day. Zero adjustments, man. This would have been a perfect time to get some yards after the catch, get quick game passing involved, and they haven't. Third and 15. Tampa Bay sent some pressure. Rattler is going deep and out of bounds. It was caught out of bounds. Definitely, if he was throwing that away, should have just thrown it away. Yeah, I'm not blaming this loss on Spencer Rattler. This is on Dennis Allen and his defense. In a game where they needed to give the quarterback as much help as they could get in a must-win game, they let up 30 points. Hayball to punt. That should be maybe roughing the kicker. I don't know. Another boomer punt, missed tackle again. Shocker. You missed Sean Payton. I don't know. I think it was time for the Sean Payton Saints time to end. 15 missed tackles in the score. Have like 15 missed tackles in this quarter alone. Saints second half possessions, 3 and out, interception, 3 and out. Bro, he missed one. Yeah, you should. Rattler looking downfield. Oh, which play are you talking about? The third down or the first play? No, he doesn't. He like I know he missed Holker, but we scored on that drive anyway. Um, he missed Shaheed on that crossing just now. But I don't know. I'm not I'm not trying to put this game on a fifth round rookie making his first start in a game where the defense let up 30 points in our in two of his passes, the receiver fumbled the ball. And one of them went back for a touchdown. I'm not trying to put that on the rookie quarterback making his first start. And also, too, what about the coaching? Missed tackles on defense. No adjustments made for Todd Bowles and his blitzes and the adjustments he made. This is not a game we lost or are going to lose because of Spencer Rattler. To hand off to 44, who picks up 3 or 4 yards. Defense has got to get it. Defense has got to learn how to tackle before they get a turnover. Coaching has been bad. I agree. Ready to see all the missed tackles on this drive. Yeah. Missed tackles have been terrible. I feel like I feel like this is a game where you shouldn't be blaming Spencer Rattler. That's just my opinion. 2nd and 6, Baker hands it off to Shepard. Chase Young missed the tackle. More missed tackles. There you go, Shepard. More missed tackles. And if he would have stayed in bounds, he would have scored a touchdown. We got a billion missed tackles in this game, and yet you want to blame the rookie quarterback. It's like this whole second half, Tampa Bay has just done checkdowns and runs and forced the Saints to make a tackle. And guess what? The Saints can't tackle. I feel like I'm watching a high school game. I feel like I'm watching Pee Wee football. They better run tackling drills for the they better do some coaching drills for the next 3 days. Because another run for Tampa Bay and another first down. Because I'm pretty sure the Broncos blitz, like, more than Tampa Bay. Sean Payton and that defense in this homecoming game for Sean Payton, they're looking at the second half and being like, "Oh, we'll just blitz them." They have to make adjustments. Derek Carr gave the whole defense a contract so the casuals can turn on Rattler and try and blame it on him. That's funny. Another run. Can we make a tackle? No, we can't. And he got 7 yards. Let's just go on offense and kneel it out and tell them to forfeit. We only have 25 rushing yards this half. We don't even have a first down this half, I think. Actually, it might have been on the drive Rattler threw the pick. Like, I wish, like, Mike Vrabel, that's a defensive head coach. 2nd and 2. Baker hands it off. Another first down. I don't know what's the bigger storyline in this game. Spencer Rattler looks good, or NFL defense can't tackle. Robert Saleh and Mike Vrabel. I feel like I like Mike Vrabel. I like Mike Vrabel. Robert Saleh as a head coach, I don't like that. Oh, Chase Young made a tackle. Tampa Bay has over 200 rushing yards today. You gotta love it. And there's gonna be people saying like, "Oh, what if Carr made that pick that Rattler threw?" We'd be bashing him. Yeah, we would. 12-year veteran versus first NFL start. We only scored points in the second quarter. Salah's a bald Dennis Allen. I like that. We've had 3 interceptions and a punt return touchdown, and we're still losing. Yep. You would think you'd be able to tackle, but no. You can't win games if you can't tackle. Top 10 pick? Yeah. Top 10. Give us a, if they don't resign AK, Ashton Jainty, Travis Hunter, T-Mac from Arizona. 2nd and 17, another handoff. We made a tackle. Tampa Bay has 300 passing yards and 200. They have 500 yards of offense. Who's going number 5? Jainty? Are we ass? Yeah. But at least with Rattler, we'll be excitingly ass. Wasted a timeout on 12 men on the field. Need to fire the coach again. Bucks got 26 first. They almost have more first downs than we do points. Mayfield, screen. Let's see if we can make a tackle. We can't. They got a first down. DA's defense. DA's defense. Opinion on Rattler so far? Thought he's been great, and in the second half, the defense for Tampa Bay made adjustments, and then he wasn't so good because Kubiak didn't make adjustments. And I think the mistakes he made today were just rookie mistakes. I'm not I'm not blaming this loss on Spencer Rattler. That would be insane to blame a rookie QB for losing you a game because he didn't score 40 points. Here's a handoff to Irving. Did he get in? If he got in, that'll be fantasy points for me. I'll take the fantasy points. Kubiak hates changing it. Yeah. We have yet to see him make adjustments. We'll take the L, but I think Rattler looked good. I don't know how you guys all think or feel. Wasn't the best second half, but I think he played well. I think it was a good first game for a guy who didn't have the best circumstances around him. You got the defense allowing 500 yards, 40 points, missing tackles. He had a practice squad offensive line, a practice squad receiving core, no Chris Olave, and no running game. And yeah, I still think he looked good. I think if he looked bad in this game, it wouldn't be because he was playing bad, but because of the situation. But he looked good despite of all this crap. I think that tells you that you might have a good player on your hands. How do you guys feel about Rattler, though? That's just my opinion. That is just simply my opinion. I don't think. I mean, everyone's gonna have different thoughts and stuff, but how are we possibly the worst than last year? Like, what the hell? Maybe Pete Carmichael wasn't the. I can't even say that. Should we tank for what? There's too many holes on this roster. We need a offensive line, a defensive line, another safety. Might need a running back. We need another receiver, and we need a tight end. No, I haven't. I didn't think this was a playoff team coming into the year. First 2 weeks, I was like, okay, maybe they're good, and then this is who they actually are. Carr guy, his replacement. I agree. Marshawn, Marcus Williams, Cam needs. Marshawn looks upset, visibly so. Marshawn Lattimore, I don't think was thrown at in this game. I think that should be a flag, shouldn't it? The loss will sting, but I think Rattler played well. There's a billion things in this game that went wrong, and I think Spencer Rattler is probably at the bottom of it. Rattler out to Mason Tipton, first down. Maybe we can get Rattler one more touchdown here. That'd be nice. This may be garbage time, but this is important in terms of getting just Rattler some experience and confidence. Rattler looks at the throw, dumps it off. AK makes the catch this time. We got to remember AK does have a fractured hand. Maybe that's why he's not. Maybe that's why he had a few drops. Not making excuses. If you're playing, you got to be able to make catches. But 2nd and 3, Rattler Under pressure, dumps it off to AK, who's got a first down. After this week, we got to go like four. We're not going 4-2. This is not a team that's. This is not a good team. This is a team that beats. Hold on, Rattler going deep, and Shaheed looked like he kind of stopped running. This is a team that loses to good teams and beats bad teams. That's what they are. Someone gave me crap for saying that. I think week 2, week 3. This is a team that beats good teams. I mean, beats bad teams and loses to good teams, and there's always going to be some exception. Um, but they're not going 4-2. We're the Dolphins from last. No, we're the Saints from last year. We're the same Saints team we've been for the last 3 years. Rattler, another bad pass. That was a bad throw. All right. So that's probably the Spencer Rattler debut. Definitely not. That might have been his worst play of the day. That was definitely his worst play of the day. Yeah, even the commentators are saying that was probably the worst decision and throw he's made all day. When I post the video later tonight, you'll get my full thoughts once I write them down and get them fully executed. This isn't. This is not a bad start. Not a not a bad first game for a guy who is playing in a bad situation. Oh, another big run for Tampa Bay. Is this their fullback? That's a fast ass fullback. They're gonna finish with like set probably Dennis out defense, man. Another run. All right, I might just end the stream now since we kind of know who's gonna win, and I want to just go. I guess I'll go after the drive. Might as well finish it out. You will live in paradise if Dennis Allen gets fired. He's not getting fired, man. They're gonna say Carr was injured, Olave was hurt, and this and that. There's gonna be the injury excuse, and they're not gonna fire him. All right, yeah, it's getting hot in here. I'm gonna go. Thank you all for tuning in. This is a fun stream. Should have a Spencer Rattler video out later today. Um, this is a fun stream. Second half wasn't the best, but it was definitely a fun one. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday.